Hey girls, it's Thursday, and I decided to record from a different place today, so I'm currently lying on my bed, which is amazing. My bed is amazing. I hope your bed is as amazing as mine is, because it's really amazing. If I could see a show, what would it be? Can I be lame and just say Les Mis? Which is probably, if you had to guess what I was going to say, that's probably what you would have guessed. But I just love that show so much. That'd be amazing. I would probably cry, like, the whole time. Not only because it's kind of a sad show, an emotional show, but because I love it so much. Which movie would... Lena? You crack me up sometimes. Your question was so random. Rumspringa? What movie would I show an Amish person? I feel like I would want to show them, like, a classic movie that makes you think, you know, that, like, has a really deep and awesome message, like the kind of movie that after you're done seeing it, you're like, whoa, that was an amazingly done movie with, like, a really good message about life in general. And I was trying to think of a movie like that, and I couldn't think of any that I've seen. Like, I need to see a movie like that. Does anybody have any recommendations? So, yet another predictable answer. I'm just gonna say Lord of the Rings. If I'm allowed to show them the whole trilogy, I would show them all 3 movies. If I'm only allowed to show them one, I would explain the first 2 and then show them Return of the King. Because, in my opinion, it's an amazing movie. Actually, not just in my opinion. It's a fact. Lord of the Rings is an amazing movie, and everyone should see it and love it, and if you don't love it, you suck. That's not necessarily true, but it's probably true. Oh yeah, so my mom and Rob came this weekend. It was really fun. We went to the lake that my school is by. Like, my school is on, like, an elevation, like, there's lots of, like, hills and stuff, and if you're at the top of campus, you look out, and there's this, like, really, really pretty lake. It was really, really beautiful. And then we had dinner at this Thai restaurant, which was really good. Yeah, it was a good weekend. It was really good to see her, and it was awesome to drive the car. It was amazing. I wanted to show you something that my dad got me, and he gave it to my mom because my mom was coming up, and so she gave it to me. High School Musical cereal. Isn't that amazing? I cracked up when I saw it. This is the back. You get to see who you would hang out with. If you would call Gabriella for a movie date, ring Sharpay for a shopping spree, or text Troy to join in the game. I did it, and I ended up seeing a movie with Gabriella. Yeah. So this week's been pretty good. I started my crew assignment for my theater production class. I'm on set crew for one fall show, Metamorphosis, and it's actually really fun. I love working in the shop, and the shop here is so nice, like really big, and really, I love it. Like, I went in there and it smelled, you know, that wood smell, and it reminded me of Blake, and it made me happy because it smelled really good, and it, you know, made me reminisce. The first day I spent 4 hours cutting pieces of wood that were 1 foot, 1 inch and 3/4 long. Did that make any sense? It didn't get tiring. It was tiring, but I felt really rewarded afterwards. Like, I felt really good about myself. And then yesterday I spent 4 hours screwing boards together. I'm funny. Oh yeah, and for the show, our set is a giant pool. We're building a fucking giant pool on stage. It's gonna be amazing. Building crap is fun. My question's kind of lame this week, but my question is, would you rather have 3 days straight of day or 3 days straight of night? Which one would you rather have? So I guess next time you see me, I will be home because I'm coming home next week for fall break. I'm super excited. It'll be awesome. Have a good weekend. Wow, it's awkward to make a heart when you're, like, in this position. Okay, bye. That's what I go to school.